watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black, officially weighing in at 243.8 pounds. His professional record, an excellent one. 22 victories. 21 of those 22 wins by knockout. Only 2 defeats. And tonight, he is looking for revenge and redemption. From London, England, the reigning, defending IBF heavyweight champion of the world, Triple D, Daniel Dynamite Dubois. And across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing gray with red, his weight officially 227.3 pounds. This Olympic gold medalist now, as a professional, has a perfect record consisting of 23 fights, 23 victories, including 14 wins by knockout. He's a 2-division undisputed world champion from Stamford, Ukraine, the current Ring Magazine champion, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC, WBA, WBO, IBO, heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander.
Like the touch paper, this is undisputed. This is for all the marbles. It's as good as it gets.
You gentlemen have received my instruction in the dressing room. Remember to protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves now, man. You're boxing at the bell. God bless you both. Touch gloves, gals. Touch them. Go, touch gloves.
Just about touching gloves. This is what we boxing fans live for. Live on DAZN. Daniel Dubois furious about that low blow, that great punch. What was it in Poland? 2 years on, they do it all over again. Wembley, where Cooper nearly stunned Clay, when Froch knocked out Groves, when AJ had a lift off against Klitschko, and when Dubois had his biggest win in September. Got to double up that jab early. Dubois got to produce it under pressure, but immediately gets caught.
What a fantastic jab from Usyk on the back foot, but you're right, he needs to bring his feet in, Dubois. He didn't do that nearly enough last time. Needs to be positive, expect a fast start, but this feinting from Usyk does the damage down the stretch.
Whatever he does, Dubois, he's got to believe and commit to it. Throwing a half punch and not fully commit with a punch, it's going to leave you exposed. He's got to be aggressive, but you can't be careless with it, because Usyk is a brilliant counter-puncher.
Didn't throw enough jabs first time round in Poland. Absolutely has to do that, Dubois. But Usyk already beating Dubois to the jab. That's what he did with AJ right at the beginning of their fight in Tottenham. He's an absolute master. But that right hand of Dubois has knocked out 21 opponents, and he's dangerous.
He takes this thing out of the shot, Usyk. Look at that footwork, just glides half a step out of range and finds back with that beautiful southpaw jab.
But look, every time he throws a jab, he dips the legs, he punches low, so he punches up with that jab. Makes it almost impossible for Dubois to defend against.
It's a wand, that southpaw jab of Usyk's. He solves puzzles. He's brilliant normally in rematches. Can Dubois make a difference? Surely got to be aggressive and commit early.
stay as relaxed as he can, Dubois. He can't tense up, because what will happen, he'll start telegraphing the shots, and Usyk will read them.
Beautiful there from Usyk. See, making Dubois miss early when he's all tense and looking to hit the target clean, because he knows he has to make an impression, will tire Dubois very quickly. So Danny, you're right, sorry, he has to stay relaxed.
Foot movement already looks tip-top of Usyk, who was brilliant in the last few rounds against Tyson Fury in December. He's 38, but he's only had 23 pro fights, and Usyk has started very, very well.
The footwork, mesmerising, it really is. So much variation with it. Forward, back, and side to side, he'll feint with the feet. Backing him up nicely though into the red corner. Dubois really escapes that corner. Look at where he's positioned now, Usyk. On the front foot, smart.
See, when Dubois had him there, he got to aim that right hand to the chest. It's a big attack in the hit, he's going to stop the movement.
Slinging out the right hand, Daniel Dubois. Confidence, but Usyk back with the left, and that jab to the body to try and slow Dubois down and remind him what did happen in Poland. This is fabulous from Alexander Usyk in the opening round at Wembley.
And he said he was going to start fast, Usyk, and he did. What a great start here from Alexander Usyk. Stepping inside, landing that jab with an upwards trajectory, makes it possible for Dubois to defend against, and just took the sting out of Dubois' offense early on. A really good solid round there from Usyk.
Yeah, he means business, Usyk. The way he finished that round, really trying to step forward and land that big left hand. Impressive start.
Yuri Chushenko, Russ Amber in there with Alexander Usyk, and you got the feeling he wants to make a real statement tonight. Don't push the horses, is what he said to Dubois at the press conference. That's a reference to when Usyk got hurt by a horse when he was a young kid. The only time he's ever been knocked out. Brilliant wizard of the ring, looking to become a three-time undisputed champion. It really is extraordinary, but Dubois is in the form of his life.
But it's important for Dubois to stay calm. Even though he didn't have a lot of success in that first round, and even though he might be a little bit panicky because he got a bit tired when he missed a few shots, it's early in the fight here. Usyk's working hard. You've got to aim for the chest out with that.
Yeah, he does. To pick out that jab to the chest, but that right foot position, very, very smart from Usyk. He takes a step on the outside, and that makes it a lot more easier for the southpaw, which he is to find that left hand. Looks very relaxed, doesn't he? Focused.
He looks crisp and sharp and intent here. Usyk, Dubois just falling short, and then he apparently looked red hot in sparring. But how do you find a sparring partner like Alexander Usyk? You just can't do it.
See what he did there to Dubois? He didn't land with a shot, but he threw 3 punches and it moved Usyk back at least. All you've got to do then is dip the legs and then just go again. If you get him in a situation where it's difficult to get him in, anybody of the ropes in the corner, you've got to try and make the most of it.
From Dubois, that's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Kieran Farrell, Dave Dubois is far. Action heating up here at Wembley. Beautiful work from the Ukrainian.
And that's the issue, though, when Dubois, which we've been calling him to do, step in.
But Dubois' chin's not an issue.
No.
I mean, he has a great chin. Even going down is not about the resistance of the shot.
But when he takes that step, there's always the chance that he can walk onto one from Usyk. He nearly did with that left hand.
Inside the last minute of the second round, Dubois needed a very fast start, trying again to club Usyk with the right hand, but that jab can't really get working of Daniel Dubois, and I think that's the problem.
But it's the lead hand of Usyk that's stopping him jabbing, because he's just firing over everything at the minute, Usyk, and he's taking that little step to the right, just spinning round that circle. So impressive, it really is.
And And it's only slower movements, but they're so effective, especially against bigger guys. Just takes him out of their rhythm, making him miss, making him tire. But he looks focused, mind you, Brad. His mind hasn't wandered yet.
Well, mentally, must be so much stronger at 27 after those wins over. He was hurt there. He got one off on Usyk, but the countering shot from the southpaw, and Daniel Dubois just wobbling at the end of the second round.